Hey folks, this video that you're about to watch, we went back down the lagoon. Hard not to after Susan caught that monster. We got down there and we didn't have a lot of wind. And for some reason, and I don't know the reason for it, I just know from experience of fishing down there, when you don't have a good stiff wind and that water turning up pretty good, you get a lot of little fish to bite, but the big ones don't want to go until that water gets to rocking and rolling pretty good. If you look at my videos from the lagoon, you'll see almost every time there was big fish caught, I had a drift sock out. And I mean, when you got to put a drift sock out with this boat here, you know that wind is cranking pretty good. But that's when the good ones bite. All about the last hour before we had to leave, it finally came up to a point and we started catching better fish. And one really good one. Before that, we caught a ton of some of them not legal, some barely legal, some an inch or so over legal, and we didn't keep them. The ones that were just barely legal, her brother wanted some trout, so we hung in there, and when the wind started picked up and started turning that water over pretty good, we ended up catching some pretty nice ones, and we saved 4 of them for him. But we're getting them on the same rig we've been getting them on. Cajun Thunder, Rattling Cork, down south. This one's Chicken of the Sea Supermodel, 1/8 ounce head, Strike King jig head. And look at this cork, that bent wire, and look at the bite marks on that cork. There was multiple fish hit this cork, and I hung a pretty decent trout, and while I was fighting him for about 5 seconds, a redfish that was trying to poach came up and hit this cork, and that's how the wire got all bent. Well, about the time he did that, the trout came off and the redfish grabbed the worm. I ended up catching him. So I did rig up a weedless grass pig with a little tungsten weight because I'm just tired of throwing that cork. But they absolutely would not look at it, and it looked so good going through the water, and it wasn't picking up grass. But if the Cajun Thunder wasn't connected to it, they wouldn't want no part of it. I think it makes them mad, and the grass is really bad, and it will be all summer down there because that's a hypersaline system, and when the water gets hot, boy, the grass really turns loose. But the beauty about this rig here is you pop it, and the worm jumps up and up. It'll catch some grass, but when you let it drop, like I told you in the past, and let that till that cork stands all the way back up, most of the time when this worm's falling, that grass will come off of it, and that's one of the things that make this really effective down there, because you can fish it in that bad grass situation. So anyway, just want to let you know what we did and what was going on there, and thanks for watching. There's got to be some better ones in here. Look at this! same size. Hold still. Hold still. There he is. You got one? Doubled up. Doubled up. This is a nice one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got one. He's small, though. That's a better one. That's a better one. I guarantee you it is. That's a nice one. Ooh, that might be a better one. That is a better one. Now that one's probably 17 there. Pretty nice fish. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're keeping a few today for Susan's brother. That's a good keeper there. There you go. That's a better one, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a nice one. Guys, we have caught a ton of fish today, and most of them have been undersized or just a little over legal. And we're trying to get a few for her brother. We're finally starting to get a few of them with a little size to them. Oh, it's a good one. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh my goodness.
Right at the boat.
Yes, it's almost over there. It followed it.
Yeah.
My first big catch today. Pretty, pretty. Look at the belly.
Alright, that's good. Another one grabbed it. That was a different fish. I lost the first one. This is a good one. Throw right out, straight out. Oh yeah, that's a good fish here. There's more than one. I think it's a redfish. Yeah, finally. Nah, he ain't no giant. He's no giant. But he ain't bad. We've been wondering where the redfish are. We finally caught one. Barely legal, but we're not going to keep him. Let's see, buddy. Look at that. Got him. Good one. It's a big one. Get the net. Oh, it's a big one. God dang it. Come here, you monster. Holy crap. The wind picked up. Kind of what we were waiting on. Come loose. And when the wind picks up in Laguna Madre, that's when these girls start biting. That is a good one right there. Turn her loose. Thank you, darling. Woo! She took off like a bullet. Look up, buddy.